Good evening, viewers, and welcome to yet another episode of the Green Chronicles. Today, I'd like us to dive into um, a particular type of green energy, which is the solar energy. Now, in episode one, we spoke about the harmful effects of fossil fuel usage on the environment, and in episode two, we discussed about alternatives, that is the green energy. We spoke about different types of green energy alternatives that we have to fossil fuels. Today, we'll be diving into solar energy, and let us ask ourselves, what is solar energy? Solar energy simply means, or simply put, is the radiant light and heat emitted from the sun. Now, this light and heat, they are captured through technologies such as the photovoltaic panels and convert this energy into electricity. It is clean, it is renewable, and it is virtually limitless. That means the source of the power doesn't run out over time. Now, unlike fossil fuel, it doesn't also pollute the atmosphere. It doesn't release harmful gases into the atmosphere, which which cause climate change or global warming. Now, what is Africa's solar advantage? Now, Africa is one of the most sun-rich regions in the world. Africa receives large amounts of radiation all throughout the year. Regions like the Sahel, the East countries in East Africa, the East African regions, they receive they're exposed to more sunlight over the year. Ironically, over 600 million Africans are still without electricity or still don't have access to electricity. This is according to the World Bank report. Now, solar energies offer decentralized solution. Systems can be deployed even where the national grid can't reach, right? We use mini grids, solar lanterns, and standalone home systems to provide energy to those communities, no matter how remote their location. Some facts around solar are that Africa receives more than 2,000 kilowatt hour per meter square per year of solar radiation across most of the continent. This is one of the highest averages in the world. Countries like Morocco, South Africa, and others have launched large-scale projects, but solar power still accounts for less than 3% of the continent's entire electricity supply. Now, according to the World Bank, solar mini grids could bring power to 380 million people in Africa by 2030 if properly scaled. Now, what are the benefits of solar energy in Africa? Now, the impacts of solar energy go far beyond lighting our homes. It creates direct social and economic improvement, right? We look at education. Children can stay longer in homes reading under proper lights, right? We look at healthcare. Clinics use solar power to power their fridges, to maintain vaccines, to operate lab equipment, and ensure that nighttime deliveries are safe. Thousands of jobs are also created through local panel installation, system maintenance, and energy-based businesses. Entrepreneurship, right? With electricity, small businesses can operate longer hours. They can use digital tools and grow sustainability. Now we also look at challenges to overcome. Of course, this bright path comes with challenges, right? The initial setup cost is high. Solar systems require upfront investment, which can be a barrier for many communities or governments. We have limited technical skills. Now, in rural systems or rural settings, often breakdowns are common due to a lack of trained technicians. Now, people in those communities do not get the technical know-how or do not get the technical knowledge on the operations of the solar. So there are frequent breakdowns in rural communities especially. We look at policy and financing gaps, right? Supportive policies, tax incentives, and financing options remain weak or inconsistent across countries. We look at storage issues. Now, without proper batteries, excess solar energy during the day can't be used at night, limiting reliability. Now, here are some strategic recommendations to mitigate some of these effects or some of these problems that we highlighted. Now, to maximize solar energy's potential or solar energy potential, we must train local solar technicians to improve reliability and create jobs. We must implement clear, stable policies that encourage private investment and make solar affordable. We must foster public-private partnerships for mini-grids and off-grid expansion. We should also invest in solar plus storage innovations so energy is available even at night. Africa's sun is more than a source of light. It's a strategic asset. With smart investments, inclusive policies, and community-level implementation, solar energy can end energy poverty, empower economies, and help Africa lead the global transition. The future is here. It shines on us every day. With the sun on our side, the future is bright. Thank you, and stay tuned to my channel for following episodes or for upcoming episodes. Thank you for paying attention.